Bum. Hello, everyone. So today is the 21st of November, 2023. Brett, your host here for hashtag Daily Crypto News with Cryptopolitan. And let's start by talking about it. Let's go through this. Usually, what we do at the beginning of the show is we talk about the latest crypto news, and then we finish by looking at current biggest winners, biggest losers, and top 20 crypto prices changes in the last 24 hours, kind of what the market looks like, just an overview of that. But right now, let's talk about the news. So yesterday, we read about the new era for Japan with Osaka Digital Exchange debut. And then we didn't talk about any of this because it came out after our show yesterday. So let's get into it. OpenAI CEO drama provides markets for blockchain bets. The recent OpenAI CEO issue has provided a market for individuals to make blockchain bets. So Sam Altman's recent departure as the chief executive of OpenAI, the prominent artificial intelligence startup behind ChatGPT, has sparked considerable speculation about the circumstances leading to his exit. Although the official explanation cited Altman's inconsistency in communication with the board, the lack of specific details has fueled intrigue and prompted users on the decentralized prediction platform Polymarket to engage in prediction market contracts. So the whole prediction market is going through here. One notable market on Polymarket invites participants to predict whether Altman will resume his role as CEO by the end of the year. Presently, shares favoring yes are trading at 10 cents, reflecting a 10% probability. This landscape shifted with the announcement of Emmett Shear, former Twitch boss, as Altman's successor, altering the odds. So they're now thinking it's less likely for that to happen. MovieBlock on new strategic initiatives to transform independent film distribution with blockchain. MovieBlock is revolutionizing the distribution of independent and short films by utilizing blockchain technology, offering filmmakers direct access to global audiences and fair compensation. The platform's strategic initiatives include technological advancements and community building, aiming to democratize film distribution and empower a new generation of filmmakers. It's more and more happening around movie making, it seems. Nomos Network revolutionizing blockchain technology for app developers. Let's take a look at this. Nomos Network introduces a revolutionary modular network designed for app developers, leveraging Layer 3 infrastructure and Starknet integration to advance blockchain technology. The platform offers unprecedented customization and scalability, setting a new standard in blockchain innovation and accessibility for developers. That's interesting. Okay. Binance announces major overhaul of VIP holder program. Curious to see what that's about. Let's get in here real quick. Binance has updated its VIP holder program, introducing new eligibility criteria and a restructured tier system for different user groups, including those in the Trader VIP sub-program. The changes effective from November 27th, 2023 include the exclusion of earn wallet assets in VIP calculations and aim to enhance user engagement and trading strategies on the platform. Interesting. Hi, Bilal35. Nice to have you with us. By the way, interesting that you have a bunch of presents and cakes. Is it your birthday? Marathon Digital has announced that it will unveil cutting-edge technology for mining. Interesting. The Bitcoin mining industry has evolved through three distinct eras, according to Adam Swick, who's the chief growth officer at Marathon Digital. Initially, Bitcoin mining was a hobbyist activity with early enthusiasts running hardware in their garages. The second phase witnessed the emergence of large-scale commercial miners who purchased vast amounts of power to establish sizable mining sites. However, the dynamics have shifted, marking the industry's third phase. Hi, Binance user 61192. How's it going? Abu Dhabi ADGM to amend its virtual asset regulations and introduce DeFi regulations. UAE ADGM to introduce DeFi regulations in 2024 and amend its current virtual asset regulations to meet emergence of new VA regulatory frameworks introduced in relevant peer jurisdictions. ADGM and its regulatory authority, FSRA, that's ADGM is Abu Dhabi Global Market, and FSRA is the Financial Services Regulatory Authority. Is also working to support fintechs who are using digital assets and security tokens to help capital markets raise investments. This comes as ADGM released its DLT Foundation regulatory framework in 2023, ushering in IOTA as its first DLT foundation. Santander Private Bank debuts BTC and ETH trading in Switzerland. It seems that regulations in Switzerland are very positive for that. Cathie Wood's ARK Invest pulls a third Bitcoin ETF amendment filing. ARK Invest under Cathie Wood has submitted a third amendment to their spot Bitcoin ETF filing, showcasing a commitment to serve United States crypto investors. According to the amended filing, the ARK 21 shares Bitcoin ETF will be traded on the BZX exchange by the Chicago Board Options Exchange, CBOE, under the ticker symbol ARKB once approved. The SEC's cash request could affect broker-dealers, but Belchanis remains optimistic about its efficiency. Bloomberg analysts still expect a spot Bitcoin ETF approval at 90%. Kronos Research faces significant crypto loss in recent security breach. Kronos Research disclosed that an unauthorized entity gained access to some of its API keys. Kronos Research has decided to halt its trading services indefinitely. Kronos Research has not provided specific details about the security measures it plans to implement. Okay. That's weird. Asset tokenization set to become a multi-trillion-dollar market. That's crazy. Multi-trillion. Right now, crypto itself is like a 1-point-something trillion-dollar market. Blockchain technology offers several advantages, including enhanced liquidity. Financial powerhouses have embraced the concept of tokenizing tangible assets. Asset tokenization offers a way to achieve this goal by allowing fractional ownership. Governments, regulatory bodies, and financial institutions are increasingly recognizing the potential of blockchain technology and its application in the form of asset tokenization. That makes total sense. U.S. wants Binance to settle $4 billion in criminal case. U.S. Justice Department is negotiating with Binance for a settlement over $4 billion to resolve allegations of money laundering, bank fraud, and sanctions violations. The settlement might include criminal charges against Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, with Binance pushing for a deferred prosecution agreement. This potential resolution, one of the largest in a criminal cryptocurrency case, highlights increased U.S. regulatory scrutiny in the cryptocurrency industry. That's pretty crazy. Tether freezes over $200 million in USDT, but why? Take a look. Tether, in collaboration with OKX and the U.S. Department of Justice, froze approximately $225 million in USDT tokens linked to a Southeast Asian human trafficking syndicate. This action, the largest ever freeze of USDT, was part of an investigation into a global romance scam and utilized blockchain analysis tools from Chainalysis. The freeze demonstrates Tether's commitment to combating illicit activities in the cryptocurrency space and highlights the effectiveness of blockchain transparency in law enforcement. It's called a pig butchering romance scam. Wow. No more details on that, but okay. Celsius recovery plan faces challenges amidst SEC scrutiny. Here's a report. Celsius's recovery plan, involving creating a new crypto services business from its bankruptcy, faces a setback due to regulatory scrutiny from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC is requesting additional information about the assets held by Celsius, impacting negotiations with the Celsius creditors committee and Fahrenheit, the investment group behind the recovery plan. If the current plan is unfeasible, the alternative involves liquidating Celsius's assets, highlighting the ongoing challenges and regulatory complexities in the cryptocurrency industry. It is a mess sometimes. So this is what's behind today's Ethereum price rally. This is from last night. Ethereum's price rally is driven by increasing institutional interest and anticipation of regulatory developments, including the potential approval of an Ethereum ETF by the SEC. The surge in Ethereum's price is also attributed to the network's revenue growth and increased daily fees, contributing to Ethereum becoming deflationary. Macro factors like interest rate hikes and regulatory actions may impact Ethereum's future, but the cryptocurrency remains robust due to sustained interest from institutional investors and market dynamics. Crypto Chronicles, today's major headlines in a nutshell. Let's take a look. So the U.S. Department of Justice proposes a $4 billion settlement with Binance. We talked about that. Microsoft hires former OpenAI executives Sam Altman and Greg Brockman. That was yesterday. The Ethereum name service developers challenge unstoppable domains over a blockchain technology patent, highlighting intellectual property disputes in the blockchain sector. That happens a bit too often. Why CoinDesk's acquisition by Bullish is bad for the crypto industry. Bullish's acquisition of CoinDesk raises concerns about the potential impact on journalistic integrity and editorial independence within the crypto media space. Skepticism stems from Bullish's ties to Block One and its history with EOS, prompting fears of corporate influence on CoinDesk's reporting. The deal is seen as a setback for the crypto industry, as unbiased media is crucial for fostering responsible growth and maintaining public trust in cryptocurrencies. BRICS leaders call for urgent gathering. Here's what's at stake. BRICS leaders are holding an emergency meeting focused on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, emphasizing the alliance's role in global issues. The meeting includes individual country statements, with South African President Cyril Ramaphosa opening, symbolizing a unified stance. This gathering marks a crucial point for BRICS as it looks to solidify its geopolitical influence and navigate internal member dynamics. Yeah. Interesting. Formidable challenges await Javier Milei in Argentina. He was just elected Sunday, so 2 days ago. Javier Milei faces significant challenges in implementing his radical economic reforms in Argentina, including shrinking the government and dollarizing the economy. Milei, with limited congressional support, must navigate Argentina's high inflation and unstable public finances, requiring strategic alliances and compromises. His presidency will be tested by the need to balance bold reforms with political pragmatism, addressing critical issues like inflation control and debt renegotiation. Interesting. Canadian regulator initiates consultation on bank crypto reporting. The Office of the Superintendent of Financial Institutions, OSFI, in Canada is seeking input on guidelines for reporting cryptocurrency exposures by banks. The initiative aims to address the financial system, the risks. Aims to address the risks in the financial system posed by digital innovations, particularly in the unregulated crypto market. OSFI's consultation includes key questions about adapting international standards to the Canadian context, with draft guidelines expected by fall 2024 and final rules by the following year. That'll be interesting. A bunch of you guys just jumped in. Hi, Ramiro 74, Binance user 61192, anonymous user 55090, Brap, Binance WRQ6, and Binance user 4DEC6. Nice to have you with us. Bittrex Global announces imminent shutdown, urges immediate fund withdrawals. Bittrex Global, a major cryptocurrency exchange, is winding down its operations, with trading activity ceasing on December 4th. Customers are urged to withdraw their funds immediately, with a warning against making any new deposits due to the risk of permanent loss. The closure follows regulatory challenges, including U.S. Arms, bankruptcy filing, and SEC charges for operating an unregistered exchange. The SEC goes after Kraken. The details. The US SEC is suing Kraken Crypto for operating as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, dealer, and clearing agency. The SEC has sued the digital asset providers Coinbase and Binance for similar alleged failures, with which both firms deny. Kraken plans to fight back, claiming that Congress should decide how cryptocurrency exchanges should be regulated, and that the SEC's view of digital assets is incorrect as a matter of law, false as a matter of fact, and disastrous as a matter of policy. Hi, Ike Clancy as well. Nice to have you with us. Investors mull legal action after OpenAI's Sam Altman's dismissal. OpenAI, a leading AI company, is facing potential legal action from investors following the unexpected dismissal of CEO Sam Altman, causing internal unrest and concerns over financial losses. The company's unique structure, initially a nonprofit that later added a for-profit subsidiary, gives employees significant influence over board decisions, leaving investors with limited legal recourse. The technology world has been stirred by the recent upheaval at OpenAI, a leader in generative artificial intelligence, following the board's sudden decision to remove CEO Sam Altman. This move has sparked legal considerations among investors who are concerned about the potential impact on their substantial investments. Yeah, it's a big deal for investors. The crypto community reacts to Binance's $4 billion penalty. It's a very strange picture there. According to a November 20th Bloomberg report, the U.S. Justice Department is negotiating with Binance to end its probe against the firm. There's a $4 billion deal on the table. The talks between the DOJ, Department of Justice, and Binance raised the prospect of Changpeng Zhao CZ facing criminal charges in the U.S. as part of an agreement to end the investigation into alleged money laundering, bank fraud, and sanctions violations. Galaxy CEO Mike Novogratz is optimistic about a Binance settlement. His position emphasizes the potential for the settlement to change cryptocurrency regulation, particularly regulatory clarity. It's all questionable, right? Why is Binance's BNB and Bitcoin up today? Bulls be ready. Trading data reveal that BNB jumped 6% to $262 in around 30 minutes after Bloomberg reported on November 20th that Binance was discussing an agreement to settle Department of Justice investigation into potential sanctions violations, money laundering, and fraud. This market reaction indicates that the Department of Justice decision does not represent a systemic risk to the entire industry. Bitcoin has joined BNB in the market recovery. Today, BTC has a market cap of $731 billion, reflecting a 49.8% domination. Also, the global crypto market cap is $1.47 trillion today, representing a 79.06% increase over a year ago. Finally seeing some positive stuff happening. China responds to Argentina's dollarization. BRICS will not beg. Over 3 months ago, BRICS extended an invitation to 6 countries, including Argentina. With Milei's win, the partnership stands not to work, and the president-elect plans to sever ties with Brazil and China and stick to the US dollar. Some analysts predict that Javier Milei's intentions to sever ties with China will not amount to much, considering the many projects in the country spearheaded by China. China is currently Argentina's second largest trade partner. The country sent 92% of its soybeans and 57% of its beef to China in 2022. China also invested heavily in its energy and lithium industries. El Salvador's BTC team to jet for Argentina. Is Javier ready to go all in on crypto? So the new president of Argentina. Argentina has elected a pro-Bitcoin candidate, Javier Milei, in its presidential elections, and El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, the first president to adopt BTC as a legal tender, has already extended DeFi help. Market analysts and economists polled by Argentina's central bank raised their annual inflation forecast to 185%. Also, El Salvador's inflation rate has been on a downward trend. Crypto investors ponder whether Argentina will follow El Salvador's footsteps and adopt BTC as a legal tender. Could be a way forward, so that way it takes it out of the hands of these incompetent and corrupt governments that they've had for years in South America. Why NVIDIA and Microsoft shares hit all-time high? Let me guess, AI? Microsoft stock hit a record high of $378.81, and NVIDIA's stock reached $499.60. Both driven by significant developments in the artificial intelligence industry, particularly the changes at OpenAI. Microsoft's stock surge is attributed to the acquisition of Sam Altman and Greg Brockman, former leaders of OpenAI, signaling a strengthened position in AI research and innovation. NVIDIA's all-time high stock value is bolstered by its dominance in AI training software, with a keen market eye on its upcoming earnings report and potential impact on the tech industry. Banco Santander now allows clients to invest and trade crypto. That's what we were talking about earlier in Switzerland. Aves Rave, most elite crypto event. Here's why you missed out on the invite. Have you heard of Rave, the highly elite and most difficult crypto event to get into? Well, here's the crypto tea. The Rave, or Rave, as it is sold to partygoers, was hosted by Stani Kulechov, the founder of Aave. Why did crypto devs miss out on the highly ranked networking event? Worry not. DevCon 7 is coming to South Asia in 2024. Don't miss out. The past month has seen the entire crypto market, especially the Ethereum community, head out to Turkey, Istanbul. The Ethereum ecosystem has had back-to-back events in Istanbul with the attendance of crypto elites like Vitalik Buterin. And as they say, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Amid DevConnect and Zuzulu, crypto techies took time to party at the Rave, as per community buzz. It is the hardest, most unique, and well-connected crypto party to go into. So what is Rave? Who was in attendance? Did you attend? How end is the networking in this event? Also, here's why you missed out on the invite. That's interesting as a thing. Huh. No ticket, no entry. These pictures don't look like there were a lot of people there. So why did you miss out on the event? One, because you did not attend the Dev Connect in Turkey. Otherwise, you would have heard details at the event. Two, it's not a heavily advertised event, as there is privacy among the attendees. Three, there are those who heard about the party and could not secure the tickets, either because they came late and it was finally heavily booked. So there are 4 reasons why a lot of people didn't get to go. Hi, Ike Y. Clancy, Jesh001, Binance user E8C58. Thanks for the like. Binance user 78437, and Azuya. Nice to have you with us. Welcome. Texas Attorney General probes media matters after Elon Musk lawsuit. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton launches investigation into media matters for potential fraud. The investigation follows a lawsuit by Elon Musk alleging Media Matters fabricated evidence against X, formerly Twitter. Media Matters report led major advertisers like IBM and Apple to withdraw ads from X. Why is the XRP price down today? Whale activity troubles investors. Ripple's not having any breather amid the ongoing case with the United States SEC. The value of XRP has taken a nosedive as whales move massive token amounts. According to data provided by Whale Alert, a blockchain tracking company, 3 big whale movements orbiting XRP occurred over the last 24 hours. According to the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, Polkadot has overtaken Ripple as the foremost crypto asset banks are exposed to. That's interesting. XRP lawyer John E. Deaton critiques SEC chair after Kraken's $30 million fine. Kraken agrees to a $30 million settlement with the SEC over its staking services. John E. Deaton, founder of Crypto Law US, criticizes SEC chair Gary Gensler's regulatory approach. Kraken's founder Jesse Powell contemplates the cost of legal battles and potential relocation. Yeah, what's the point in staying in a country that doesn't like your business? We don't want you to do this business here. Go somewhere else, I guess. DePIN and RWA, what's the connection? 2 major blockchain trends have been gaining ground across the industry as people see the clear value that only Web3 elements such as smart contracts and tokenization can provide. These trends are DePIN, or Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Networks, and RWI, Real-World Assets Tokenization. Why are these use cases so successful? There are likely 2 key reasons. First, both DePIN and RWA utilize blockchain to represent physical entities in the digital world. This isn't about speculating or trading digital tokens, but rather tying physical assets with demonstrable value to blockchain-based representations. Second, by using the unique properties of the blockchain, DePIN and RWA tokenization add value in ways that are simply not possible outside of Web3. And the economy of things. It's an effort to unlock the emerging economy of things. Alliance Block founder and CEO Rashid Ajata will weigh in on their partnership with Payak, how the 2 platforms are working to make the DePIN model scalable and efficient, and what the future holds for the economy of things. Interesting. Kraken co-founder slams SEC, urges crypto firms to exit US. That was expected. Prison break or payday. Sriki moves Bitcoin worth $1.2 million from his cell. Sri Krishna Ramesh, alias Sriki, moved $1.2 million in Bitcoin from a prison in India. The country's SIT arrested Sriki in 2020 for hacking Bitcoin and other crypto coins worth millions. Investigations have found that Sriki bribed a guard to bring him a laptop, which he later moved BTC at the request of some powerful people. The operation took 20 minutes. The Lloyds Banking Group in November 2023 issued a crypto scam report that shows how social media has become a hacker's playing ground. Interesting. Mike Novogratz, optimistic about Binance US regulatory deal. We talked about him earlier. So we talked about the Binance deal. Industry leader Mike Novogratz views the settlement as a positive sign for the crypto market. According to Novogratz, the settlement could increase investor trust and resolve regulatory disputes. But it seems really, really bad for CZ. He's going to take all the brunt of the accusations on him, basically, if he does that. So I don't know how that works. FTX's investment in Anthropic sparks controversy amidst OpenAI merger speculations. FTX's $500 million stake in Anthropic raises questions about potential mergers. Dario Amode's rejection of OpenAI CEO role hints at industry dynamics. Legal concerns cast a shadow over Anthropic's $500 million investment. 7 crypto market maker companies to watch out for. Crypto market makers play a crucial role in the burgeoning world of cryptocurrency, a role that becomes increasingly critical as the market expands and diversifies. These entities are not just facilitators of liquidity, they are linchpins in the functioning of the crypto ecosystem, enabling more efficient and stable markets. Their importance lies in their ability to provide continuous buy and sell prices, bids and asks, for cryptocurrencies, which in turn ensures that traders and investors can execute their trades promptly and at predictable prices. So let's look at which ones we're talking about. Top 7. We've got Gotbit, FalconX, Wintermute, DWF Labs, GSR Markets, Ntier, Jane Streets. And there you go. That's all of them right there. Interesting. Those were the 7 chosen. DYDX's $9 million hack, risk management under scrutiny. DYDX hack exposes DeFi's vulnerability to targeted attacks. Effective risk management is essential for DeFi platform security. Crypto community expects transparency and swift responses in crises. Makes sense. So Senator Cynthia Lummis criticizes SEC's crypto enforcement amidst Kraken case. It's a good time to do that. So she criticizes its enforcement-focused approach to cryptocurrency regulation. The SEC's lawsuit against Kraken for mixing client and company funds highlights its strict enforcement policy. Lummis advocates for clear crypto regulation, citing harm to innovation and consumer protection. All right, let's quick look at CoinMarketCap and see what's on here. Oof. Bitcoin is down about $200 from the last time I saw it, but let's take a look here. The global crypto market cap is $1.4 trillion, a 0.73% decrease over the last day. The total crypto market volume of the last 24 hours is $52.42 billion, which makes a 14.78% increase. The total volume in DeFi is currently $4.96 billion, 9.46% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. The volume of all stablecoins is now $47.18 billion, which is 89.99% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. Bitcoin's dominance is currently 51.58%, an increase of 0.32% over the day. The Fear and Greed Index is at 74. Bitcoin is at $36,840.03. It's down 0.86% in the last 24 hours, up 0.58% in the last 7 days. Salut Rado 2023. Hi Binance user 78437. New York City, I guess is what you're talking about. Hello, Elamoni. Nice to have you with us as well. Ethereum is at $1,994. Sorry, $1,993.80. It changed while I was looking at it, I believe. It went down 1.63% in the last 24 hours, 2.8% in the last 7 days. Let's go look at biggest losers first. TIA from Celestia is down 17.4% in the last 24 hours to $5.68. Arweave is down 14.12% in the last 24 hours to $7.75. Caspa KAS is down 9.77% in the last 24 hours. And Frax shares is down, FXS is down 9.35% in the last 24 hours to $6.86. Wow. These are pretty low, and quite a few are down today. Interesting. And still going down. Wow. The biggest winners so far today are Maker MKR up 5.19% in the last 24 hours, up 4.73% in the last 7 days to $1,446.60. GNO from Gnosis up 4.14% in the last 24 hours, up 10.07% in the last 7 days to $193.19. BNB is up 3.41% in the last 24 hours to $255.63, up in the last 7 days by 3.85%. And then I'll do the ones that are above 2%. We have Rune from Thorchain, which is up 2.78% in the last 24 hours, up 8.08% in the last 7 days to $5.52. Bitcoin Cash is up 2.05% in the last 24 hours, down 1.45% in the last 7 days to $233.43. Let's check the big ones. Hi, Binance user 9614C. So we saw BNB. XRP is at 60 cents 74, down 1.98% in the last 24 hours, down 8.26% in the last 7 days. Solana is at $54.97. It's down 7.89% in the last 24 hours, down 3.74% in the last 7 days. ADA from Cardano is down 4.29% in the last 24 hours, up 1.88% in the last 7 days to 37 cents 49. Doge from Dogecoin is at 7 cents 62, down 5.25% in the last 24 hours, but still up 1.61% in the last 7 days. TRX from Tron is down 2.85% in the last 24 hours, down 4.91% in the last 7 days to 10 cents 12. Ton from Toncoin is down 0.04% in the last 24 hours, down 0.36% in the last 7 days to $2.36. Link from Chainlink is down 6.01% in the last 24 hours, down 2.95% in the last 7 days to $14.10. By the way, chat, I'm curious what you guys think is the best centralized or decentralized exchange to trade on in order to do day trading. Just curious what you guys think about that as far as fees and options and everything else. Just curious. AVAX from Avalanche is down 4.29% in the last 24 hours, up 18.11% in the last 7 days to $21.07. Matic from Polygon is down 6.88% in the last 24 hours, down 14.92% in the last 7 days to 78 cents and 95. 78 cents 95. Thought from Polkadot is down 5.31% in the last 24 hours, down 5.3% in the last 7 days to $5.14. Litecoin LTC is at $70.65, up 0.46% in the last 24 hours, down 1.94% in the last 7 days. SHIB is down 4.52% in the last 24 hours, down 4.25% in the last 7 days. And BCH, Bitcoin Cash, we talked about earlier. So that's the top 20. Thank you guys for jumping in today and joining the show. I don't yet know if I'm going to be able to do the show tomorrow. I might take a day off to clean an old apartment and do some work on that and pick up a friend at the airport and help him out. So I don't think tomorrow there's going to be a show, but there definitely will be Thursday. So see you guys then. Usually this is daily. And then Friday, we have a special guest that I'll talk about more Thursday. Okay. Hi, Sent 344. Thanks for everything. Hi. If you guys want to reach out and tell me what you think the best exchange is for day trading, please do that on X or Twitter to Philippolitan. That's my my Twitter on there. I'll take a look in the next few days at whatever you guys have to say about it. Thanks a lot. Have a great Wednesday. See you.